Paul Biya Falls? That's the headline that's been spreading like wildfire across social media, igniting conversations from Yaoundé to London. But is it true? Has Africa's longest-serving leader really been taken down after nearly 50 years in power? According to multiple verified sources, including Reuters, BBC Africa, and France 24, Paul Biya remains firmly in power. In fact, there has been no official confirmation of any resignation, removal, or death. As recently as April 2025, the 92-year-old president signed decrees and appeared on national TV, greeting supporters in Yaoundé. So where did this rumor come from? The speculation began in late 2024 when Biya disappeared from the public eye for several weeks, prompting online claims that he was either critically ill or already dead. But as cited in Cameroon radio television, CRTV, the government dismissed these claims as pure fantasy. And on his return, Biya was seen smiling and waving to crowds, a direct rebuttal to the noise online. Let's rewind for a moment. Paul Biya has ruled Cameroon since 1982. That's over 4 decades in power. According to Freedom House, his regime has consistently suppressed press freedom, silenced opposition, and manipulated elections. In 2008, a constitutional amendment removed term limits entirely, effectively allowing Biya to run for president for life. And yes, he's already hinted at running again in the October 2025 election. But cracks are showing. Domestic opposition is growing louder. Civil society leaders, opposition figures like Maurice Kamto, and even Cameroon's Catholic bishops have all publicly called for Biya to step aside, citing his age and the country's worsening security and economic crises. Vatican News even published a statement by the bishops pleading for political renewal. And the streets are not silent either. As reported by Human Rights Watch, protests in 2020 and again in 2024 saw hundreds demand that Biya step down. Yet government crackdowns continue, with demonstrations banned and political coalitions labeled illegal. In 2024, even talking about Biya's health was declared off-limits by ministerial decree, as revealed by Journal du Cameroun. Internationally, the situation remains tense. While foreign powers like the EU and the US urge democratic reforms, they still officially recognize Biya as president. According to France 24, no major power has acknowledged any change in leadership, because there hasn't been one. So what happens next? If Biya were to die or resign, the Cameroonian constitution states that the president of the Senate would take over temporarily and elections would be held within 90 days. But that successor, Marcel Niet-Njefenji, is also 90 years old and in fragile health. As cited in Jeune Afrique, many speculate that Biya's inner circle, including his Secretary General Ferdinand Ngongo or even his son Emmanuel Biya, may be groomed to take over. But for now, Paul Biya is still in charge and Cameroon's future remains uncertain. The October 2025 election could be a defining moment, but only if it is free, fair, and open to genuine competition. So what do you think? Should Paul Biya finally step down after 43 years in power? Do you believe Cameroon can have a peaceful transition without him? Let's talk in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. If you found this breakdown insightful, please subscribe to the channel for more African political stories, truths behind headlines, and deep dives into leadership that shapes the continent. And don't forget to like and share this video if it added value to your understanding. Until next time, stay informed, stay curious, and stay powerful.